Alrighty, so I do actually have permission to do some like behind-the-scenes filming back here in the Royal Armories, and we have gotten a Fedorov. So I just finished filming the whole Fedorov video, which means I end up with a gun disassembled, because that's the secret of my filming technique, is that the end bit of the video I film at the same time as the introduction, and then we do all the disassembly, and then we're left with this thing sitting here needing to be reassembled. So I figured you guys might be interested in seeing a little bit of the behind the scenes stuff with that. So we've got, this thing has a sliding dust cover. We have to install, there we go. So the whole bolt and recoil spring assembly has to be installed from the back independently. Yeah. That's too high. Why doesn't that want to go in? Let's try setting this up. You'll see now why I normally don't film this sort of thing. There we go. That's got it in. And then this slides into its dovetail. Right, there. Yes, all right. That's going to go all the way in, and then we can lock it. Okay, so that's got the back half of the gun together. Then we need to hold this in place to put in the locking plates. There we go, there's that one, and that one. And then these will immediately fall off as soon as you let go of them, unless you have that sheet metal cover on the gun, and that's what that cover is there to do. So that is the whole assembly. Now we can drop it into the stock. Perhaps. Yeah, man. Why are you being annoying? Last thing you want to do with stuff like this is force it. There is an easy way for it to go in. You just have to convince it to do it. Alright, so I'm not a complete idiot. The problem was this screw, which holds in, I think, the sear, had rotated to here and was tightened up. And so we needed it to be vertical in order to sit in its channel in the stock. So now that it has been moved to vertical with the help of a little bit of a brass punch, now that can go on there. This can gingerly, Lord, why won't you go in either? There we go. That can drop in there, and then that can screw in. I'll tighten that down in a moment, but the screwdriver is on the other side of the room. Then we have to put this in, which requires pulling the barrel back under recoil and lifting up the rear sight. There we go. So that goes on. This goes on. You always have to check with sling swivelly bits to make sure that you've got the sling swivel on the correct side. This is the same side as the other sling swivel back here, so we are good there. Pushing the spring. There we go. There's that. And the nose cap, which has its own spring. And the cleaning rod. in its channel. Thread in. Go. And the magazine. And then, presto, we have one completely reassembled Fedorov. So I don't know exactly when the whole video on this will post, but probably sooner rather than later.